Around 2 months ago, an Amazon Prime TV series released starring Chris Pratt. Now whilst this on its own probably doesn't sound that interesting, as lots of TV shows get released all at the time, this one stands out in so many ways that I think it's worth talking about. So with that being said, I'll start by talking about the quality of the show, and then I'll talk about exactly what makes it so interesting and unique. Firstly, the show is honestly amazing, and if you need more proof than just me saying it, as you can see the reviews for this movie are great too. I won't reveal any spoilers, but it revolves around a group of Navy SEALs. However, it's not one of those stupid action movies, it also carries a lot of interesting twists and thought with it. If you like the recent Amazon Prime series Reacher, you will certainly like this. Maybe even a bit more than Reacher. And Chris Pratt does a great job in the role of a Navy SEAL commander. The visuals and lighting especially are really good too, and the plot doesn't slow or anything. The story is told very well. This show has been received incredibly well by audiences. Everything I've said so far about the quality of it I believe to be true. However, this is its rating. At least by the critics. The reason that most people have come to about this strangely low rating is most likely due to the fact that this TV show is apolitical, and in fact it shows the brave soldiers serving in the armed forces in a positive light. The protagonist is a patriot, and the actor playing him, Chris Pratt, is a man of God. Everything that film and TV is not nowadays. It's a miracle that this TV show was even made, to be honest. As you can see, there are many articles showing why these critics tried to destroy this amazing show, purely because their own political views were not shown in it. I don't have a large channel. Although some of my videos have been lucky enough to reach a lot of people, I have no expectation that this video will get any views. If you are watching this, however, and you do agree with what I've said, please support the show, as if this series makes enough money and does well enough on Prime, it will hopefully allow the film industry to have more shows that are apolitical and don't have forced political messages that interfere with the plot. There's so much of film and TV now that's being plagued by the fact that most films that come out and most TV that comes out seems to be forcing political messages into their films, which just end up making the films worse. I'm not trying to advocate my political views or push any sort of political stance, but I do believe that it's very rare that we get a TV show that doesn't seem to have any political bias at the moment, which is a sad thing to say, but it's unfortunately true, at least in my opinion from what I've seen. If enough people watch the show, and if it gets enough praise, then we'll get more stuff like this. We won't have to deal with all these TV shows that have forced political views in them. I mean, you can see it even like, a few days ago the Rings of Power was released and it's already just crashed and burned. And it's just everything that's being made seemingly has just a political bias, and it's all just being pushed like you have to do this, you have to think this way. Honestly, it's completely devoid of that in this show. There is no mention of political views in this show really. That's why I want to make this video, because I just hope people see it, and I want the show to be as popular as possible so more shows like this are made. And if I can help that out in some small way, then I'd be very happy. Thank you very much for watching. Everything I've said in this video is just my opinion, and I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section.